James Allen's As a Man Thinketh is a timeless philosophical essay that dives into the transformative power of thought. The book asserts one profound truth. A man is literally what he thinks. His character is the complete sum of all his thoughts. This isn't just self-help. It's a call to personal responsibility and mental discipline. Thoughts shape actions, actions form habits, and habits craft destiny. The book's poetic language and simple logic make it one of the most powerful short reads in personal development literature. Chapter 1. Thought and Character. Allen begins by explaining that thought and character are inseparable. Just as a plant springs from a seed, every action and aspect of a person's character originates from thoughts. If one harbors noble thoughts, their character becomes noble. But if one feeds their mind with selfish, corrupt thoughts, degradation follows. Our minds are like gardens. If we cultivate positive, uplifting thoughts, we harvest peace and success. If we neglect the garden, weeds of negativity and failure take root. The key lesson: guard your mind. It shapes your character. Chapter 2. Effect of Thought on Circumstances. In this chapter, Allen explores how thoughts influence not just inner character but external life circumstances. While people often believe they are victims of fate, Allen argues that circumstances grow out of conditions of the mind. A man who persists in good thoughts cannot long remain in adverse circumstances. Likewise, one who entertains impure, lazy, or fearful thoughts invites hardship. The outer world reflects the inner world. Life is not happening to us, but rather responding to us. The key lesson: change your thoughts and you change your world. Chapter 3. Effect of Thought on Health and the Body. Here, Allen focuses on the mind-body connection. He asserts that impure thoughts such as jealousy, hatred, anxiety, and fear can poison the body. Conversely, thoughts of joy, peace, and strength rejuvenate health and vitality. The body is the servant of the mind. Disease and health, like circumstances, are rooted in thought. Many suffer not from external conditions, but from destructive thinking patterns. The lesson: a calm mind leads to a healthy body. Chapter 4. Thought and Purpose. Without a definite purpose, a person drifts like a ship without a rudder. In this chapter, Allen insists on the power of thought guided by purpose. A man should not only think positively, but with direction. Purpose fuels the will and gives energy to life. Those who aim at nothing are easily distracted and discouraged. But those with a clear goal, no matter how humble, are steady and powerful. The greatest achievements begin with a well-directed thought. The lesson: purpose in the mind is like a compass for the soul. Chapter 5. The Thought Factor in Achievement. Achievement is the crown of effort, and effort arises from thought. Allen explains that dreamers are the saviors of the world. Vision precedes reality. Every great invention, every civilization, every work of art began first in the mind. The dreamers, the thinkers, the men and women who imagined better futures are those who achieved greatness. But he also cautions, dreams must be backed with discipline and perseverance. The lesson: cherish your dreams and nourish them with effort and belief. Chapter 6. Visions and Ideals. Allen elevates the idea of ideals in this chapter. A man becomes high or low depending on the ideals he holds dear. If you cherish noble visions, you will become noble. If your ideals are selfish or corrupt, they will degrade you. Your mind, once trained to dwell on the highest, becomes a powerful force for good. He speaks of beauty, love, peace, and truth as ideals to live by. The lesson: you rise by lifting your thoughts to higher ideals. Chapter 7. Serenity. The final chapter focuses on serenity, the calm strength of the wise. Serenity, Allen writes, is the crown of self-control. It is the reward of long discipline. A calm man who has learned to govern himself influences others without speaking. He is like a shelter in a storm. Serenity is not weakness. It is the sign of mastery over the self, over thought, over reaction. The greatest leaders are serene because they've conquered themselves. The lesson: calmness is power. Serenity is the reward of right thinking. Conclusion: you are the master of your destiny. James Allen closes his masterpiece by reinforcing the idea that man is the master of thought, the molder of character, the maker and shaper of condition, environment, and destiny. This little book is a mirror that shows us the blueprint of how to live. Train your thoughts, set your purpose, align with ideals, and walk the path of self-mastery. Your thoughts hold the key to your future. You are not a victim of chance, you are the author of your life.